I just got something new and I'm really excited about it. This is the Fender Fullerton Jazzmaster Ukulele. Welcome to the Picky Eater channel. You know, I call it that because I am a picky eater and that's what the channel started with. It's evolving. I've got some other stuff that I want to do here on the channel and I'd like to expose you to some of the stuff that I'm interested in. Clearly, I'm interested in guitars. I've been playing guitar since I was about 11 years old, maybe 12. Played in heavy metal bands and stuff when I was a kid, and I've played guitar ever since. Recently picked up the ukulele. My first ukulele was this guy right here, which is actually a really nice ukulele. This one here is this is Lanakai. You can see right there, Lanakai. And this one, it does have a Fishman pickup on it, and it's got tuner and all of that kind of stuff. It is a nice little ukulele. It's a little bit, it's smaller than this one, because I believe this one is, I'm not a big ukulele expert, but this one I know is a concert, and I think this one might be a tenor or something like that. Either way. I do love the little Lanakai, but as you see, I also like some Fender guitars. And I'd seen that they came out with the new Fullerton line of ukuleles. There are 3 of them. One of them is like a Stratocaster. One of them looks like a Telecaster, like the blue one back there. And then I've always thought the Jazzmaster was a pretty cool looking shape for a guitar. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I gotta have it. This is really nice. It does have some electronics on here. You got a tuner on here and stuff. I tell you what, I'm gonna give you some close-up look at this thing, and we'll just kind of run over it and show you what everything looks like. Let's go ahead and do that. Yes, please pardon the bare feet. I mean, hey, I am at the beach, right? And this is a beachy little ukulele, so yeah. Let's take a look at this thing up close here. The headstock on it, man, it's a nice headstock. Got some nice decals on there. And the paint job on this, it's definitely like a metal fleck. It is nice. So one thing that's really cool about these is that the bridge on them, let's just give you an example. So if you're looking at the bridge on this one here, you literally have to tie all that stuff, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass. So what Fender has done is they've made it so you just tie a knot in your string and you pull it through there. That I think is that's pretty cool. So there is a piezo pickup that's built into that bridge there. So it is crafted in China, in case you were wondering about that. But I tell you what, this is it's a lot better craftsmanship than you see on a lot of Chinese stuff. So over here we've got the your electronics. You got a tuner on here. Turn that on. It's a nice tuner. Makes it real easy to get your stuff tuned up. There we go. And of course you've got a tone and volume knob on there. That little battery light, that'll light up if you leave it sitting on there to let you know that it's actually on. All right. There, inside of here are 2 batteries, and they're just watch batteries. I don't want to pull that out of here because I'm kind of doing this one-handed here. But when you pull this, oh, well, let's see. All right. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, but there are just 2 watch type batteries in there, the flat pancake one. The binding on this thing, look at that, man. That is nice. Real nice binding. Of course, that's where you plug in right there. The back has a little bit of an arch to it, as does the front. It's got the pick guard on there, just like the Jazzmaster, and it looks like a Jazzmaster guitar. 4 Fender tuners on there, and it does stay in tune really, really well. Now, as far as the materials go, the bridge is walnut. The neck is a maple neck with a walnut fingerboard. It is a spruce top and the mahogany sides and back. So it is really nice, and I live at the beach on the Outer Banks of North Carolina, so something like this is really great. You know, we can go out, drive our trucks out on the beach, go fishing during the day, have a little bit of grilling out or something like that, tailgate type thing, and then bust this thing out and have a good time. So got it all tuned up, and yeah, I won't leave the tags on there forever. I just left them on there so it would still look new for the video. But she's really nice. Like I say, I don't know a whole lot of songs on the ukulele, and I've learned a bunch that I've already forgotten. So got a couple of them. Let's just run through a couple of them here real quick so you can hear the sound on this thing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch this microphone up because right now the microphone is on my shirt. You won't get it. Okay, so hopefully you'll be able to hear this. So we'll just a couple songs that I have learned and I still remember. There's a couple of chords that still trip me up, so I'm not teaching you how to play this or anything. I'm telling you I'm the best ukulele player. Just want to let you hear how it sounds. Now, this is not plugged in. This is an electric ukulele. Most of the time I'm going to be playing it just like this. Okay, here's the chord that trips me up every time. Not too bad, not too shabby. I even know a Justin Bieber song. Justin Bieber. Listen, I like some pop here and there. If I hear a song like that, I'm like, yeah. What I want to do is I want to get some metal songs or something like that and adapt them to the ukulele. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll play some of those here on the channel. Oh, there is one more. Oh, Riptide. You know that song. Down to the Riptide. Wait, let's see if I can get this one right. And that's pretty much all it does the whole time. So listen, it plays really well. I have not plugged it in yet. I'm gonna do that. I'll plug it in and play around with it. Let me move the mic back over here. Like I said, I am not like, an expert ukulele player. I can play pretty good, and I imagine I'm only going to get better if I keep playing it. But yeah, summertime is coming. I can see a lot of time on the beach with this thing, or even just down here on the pier, on the sound out here while everybody's fishing, just kind of sitting there just jamming out. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of fun, and this is a great little ukulele. $200. I think it was worth it for sure. So I tell you what, I'm going to put this to you. If any of you out there have any ideas for songs that I could do on the ukulele, maybe something that's like in the heavy rock or metal type genre that might translate over, I don't know. I think it'd be really cool. But I'm digging this, and I really appreciate you checking out the channel and checking out the Fender Fullerton Jazzmaster Ukulele. That's a mouthful. And I want to thank you so much for your support here on the channel. I know I haven't had a lot of content. I've got my other channel, and there's been a lot of stuff going on with that world. So yeah, I'm going to work on this channel, and I'd like to bring more of this type of stuff to you. I also have a Traeger grill now, and well, it's been winter, so it has been sucky outside, so I haven't bothered filming any of the stuff with that, but do have a Traeger grill. Been doing some jerky. I did a smoked beef stew and some other stuff on there that I think I'd like to start sharing some of those here on the channel as well. So there we go. Hey, as long as you're here, I will be here. I want to thank you so much, and we'll catch you next time on the Picky Eater channel.